So let's get started here. So last time I made it down to Medusa's lair and came back to my stash. And now I need to deal with some inventory and then head back down again and try and hopefully get the Shield of Reflection. That'd be my goal for today. So we're burdened, so we're going to deal with that. We have a couple of scrolls of enchant armor, which I would like to use. So let's take out. Let's see. We have a blessed scroll of enchant weapon. Might as well use that. We have a scroll of enchant armor. We'll stack that. And we're going to want our holy water. Deal with that for now. So we should have 3 uncursed scrolls of enchant armor, which we can dip. And we'll enchant up our Grey Dragon Scale Mail to start, and maybe our robe after that. So let's go ahead and dip those 3 into one of our potions of holy water, and we'll go with the closet to deal with this, or changing closet, as it were. Take off everything but our Grey Dragon Scale Mail. And we'll start by enchanting that. Gets her up to +2. Let's read another one. Get her up to +3, so that gives us a chance to get her to +5 potentially. Just up to +4. That's fine. So put things back on. Extra 4 points of AC. Oh, let's take off that. We'll wear our robe. All right, -18, getting there. Next, we want to enchant up our sword. So we'll start with Frostbrand. I think that will be our primary weapon. Although I'd like to get both Frostbrand and Firebrand enchanted up. They're nice to use against things that are fire or frost resistant. So we'll start with our Blessed Scroll. And we got up to +2. I think we'll go ahead and dip the other one, even though it's just 1 scroll. I think we'll probably be able to come across enough holy water to restore it. So we'll go ahead and enchant that enchant weapon. Or sorry, bless the enchant weapon scroll and read it. Okay, so up to +4 on Frostbrand, which is nice. What next? Earth identify. So we could prime price ID these scrolls. We could also try and blessed identify a bunch of things. Let's see what we have in our box that needs to be identified. Probably not much. I think we already identified pretty much everything. We're going to take our gold, probably go down by another point of protection, or 2 if we're lucky. Don't need any of these weapons. I think we're doing fine for food rations. A curse scroll of identify. We have a regular scroll, a blessed scroll of remove curse. So we could remove curses on some of this stuff. Got enough shoes there? Yeah. Welcome, Craig. Welcome to my stash. When I alter camp, I end up shoving a bunch of junk in here. So it ends up being a huge list of stuff. Mostly orcish armor. Do I have enough to uncurse? I got a few things to uncurse. We do want to get rid of these potions. We'll probably end up dipping these and clearing them. Blindness and like healing, invisibility, object detection, all these can go. Hold on to a couple of full healing potions just in case, and some holy water as well. Also put all those potions away. Deal with creating water from them later. I may hang on to the potion of paralysis. They can be pretty good used defensively once you have free action, which we do not yet. All right, so the idea was I could take out everything that's cursed, and I could take out everything that's cursed that I care about. Take out the Grey Swan Deer, we'll uncurse that. And we'll uncurse that Scroll of Identify, stack it, and then we can bless 2 scrolls and hopefully identify what's remaining that's unidentified. This ring will identify and uncurse. Should we take out this too? Anything else? Because we'll see how many charges we have in that magic missile wand. If we can pick it up, we'll take this stuff out and these gems as well, except for the glass ones. All right, unlikely to be able to carry all this, but we'll try. All right, so that we hit our limit there. Do we want a cursed and labeled scroll? I think we actually do, because we'll probably create a uncursed magic marker, and that will let us write a cursed scroll if necessary. All right, so we have a bunch of cursed things in our inventory. Probably can't get that blessed remove curse scroll out, so let's put something away. Put away all the gold. Put away the water walking boots, the mummy wrapping, the food rations. Although I think I have too many right now. I need to get rid of some of those. Should do it. Take out scrolls. Take the blessed scroll of remove curse out. I think there were a couple gems I maybe didn't get out. Yeah, these red gem, yellow gems, valuable green, valuable red, valuable violet. And what we might do is actually sell some gems so we can buy more protection down in Minetown. I think there is a general store there. Do you want to hang on to a Scroll of Earth? It's kind of an interesting escape item in certain situations. Put away my holy... Actually, yeah, put away my holy water for now. All right, I think this will be about it. All right. Too much stuff in our inventory. Probably don't need to carry a magic flute around with us. But actually, nice to have it as an instrument as well. A magic marker too. But I could take advantage of the magic marker. I want to leave it in my inventory because I want to know how many charges it has. So certainly some useful stuff here. All right. I should be able to identify the rest of this junk. All right, good enough. All right, we'll read the Blessed Scroll of Remove Curse and uncurse everything. Then we should have 2 scrolls of Identify. We just need to stack them. Okay, so now we have 2 scrolls of Identify stacked. Should. So we'll dip them. Oh. Take out 1 potion of holy water. All right, we'll read one of those. Actually, Mitch, is there anything in here? No. All right, we'll identify the scrolls. Stinking Cloud, Amnesia, the Ring, Hunger. Let's read the other one. What else? Magic Marker for sure. This ring here, Teleport Control, could be useful. And last, but not least, let's figure out what these 6 gems are. That'll be something we can sell. Yeah, 6 rubies. Spellbook, I guess. Slow Monster. Okay. Not very useful. Put away a bunch of stuff. Grey Swan Deer. So we could try and offer things on the altar until we get, I think Werebane is a silver saber. And that would give unlock the saber proficiency, but I don't think it's useful. I mean, it's a great weapon, but we are already a Frostbrand and Firebrand, so it's just not worth the time. So in the chest, we're gonna put Magic Mapping, Stinking Cloud, both of these spell books, gain Constitution, Hunger. Until we have a form of teleport, I think we can put away Teleport Control. And that looks pretty good. We have an empty wand of teleportation and can go into our chest. And every gem except for the rubies, which we'll take with us. And sell. All right, and we will take out, well, 4 food rations. I guess it's not terrible. We don't need to carry 8 potions of holy water with us, so let's take half of them out. And the rest can stay in our bag. Cool. All right. Looks pretty good. Let's go get some protection. And then we'll descend down into Medusa's lair. A peaceful elf, okay. I shouldn't bother getting satiated. Abuses our dexterity. Although, until 3.7, attribute loss is not a big deal. Fencing gloves, interesting. They're cursed though, so they're most likely fumbling. And that's the general store. All right, we gotta take out our mummy wrapping here. Take off our robe for a second. Put our pickaxe away too. All right, let's start selling some rubies here. Only 481 gold. Sure, we'll sell it. So unfortunately, we've already sold a bunch of stuff to that general store owner, and they didn't have enough to even give us the full price for our ruby. And none of these other stores will give us anything for it at all. So I don't think we have enough for 2 levels of... No, we don't. We're level 13. So that's 5,200 gold. All right. Up to minus 18. Ooh, it must be 1, right? Or was it 2? I should have checked what my AC was before I did that. Did anyone note so as I could look back on the VOD or something? But I think we're protection 4. I don't actually remember what it was before. Was it 16 or 17? I don't know. I could math it out too by looking up all my armor. I don't really feel like doing it, but if we wanted to, we could. What's the price I do these fencing gloves? I'm assuming they're fumbling because they're generated cursed. Can I pay 22 Zorkmids in credit? 1 second. Let's look this up. Gloves. So it's dexterity, fumbling, or power. Without putting them on, it's really hard to tell. I suppose we have holy water, so we could put it on and then dip it in holy water. Is that worth it? I mean, if it was dexterity or power, it would be marginally useful. I don't know. Again, I think we probably have enough holy water. So we'll dip them right now. And then we'll take off these and we'll wear these. So they're -4. They didn't reduce our dexterity, so, and they didn't increase our strength. So they're definitely fumbling. But good to know. You can keep those. All right, now on to Medusa's island. Let's take off our mummy wrapping. Wear our robe. Put away some stuff here. All right, good enough. And let's go down. Anything else I want to do while I'm here? I don't think so. I would love to find a shield of reflection. It will free up our amulet slot for something more useful, like life-saving or magical breathing, which would be helpful. It's not guaranteed, but definitely there's a chance for it in Medusa's Island. Yep. So do we just go? I think we just go. I think we're ready. We have the water walking boots. We've cleared out our inventory. I suppose we could leave the gold here. I'll leave the gold and rubies here. Although there might be another shop. Let's look at our overview. Did I find another shop? There's a scroll shop. Can't sell gems there. Many shops at Temple of Mars. Okay. That is the Gnomish Mines. So I don't think there's any shops around. A lizard corpse. We already have a lizard corpse. You don't need another. Could offer it here. I think, yeah, they stack. All right, we're getting rid of the gold. Plenty of food. They'll check out this stuff. Maybe we'll put the cram ration away. It's kind of useful for a single turn eating in the astral plane or on the run back up to the surface. Okay. Putting all this stuff away, so we're just reducing our weight as much as possible. Don't have to carry all this. We'll probably not carry a lichen corpse anymore. I was just thinking I could tame a warhorse or something, but you can take a warhorse now. 5 rubies. It should be pretty light and ready to go down. I don't remember if I stashed more things. I remember on the way back up, I was dropping a bunch of stuff. I think I picked it up on my way back up. So I run down as quickly as possible here. What's that? Just a gas spore? Oh, a statue of foot. Oh, never mind. $15 gold. All right, we'll pick it up. Is there really a potion over here? I think that's just something I saw with a potion of object detection. It looks like I didn't finish exploring this really. Oh, there's a trap door here. That's why. A potion with a trap door. That's why I didn't actually get that potion. I could kick it, but it's gonna break, right? I think I may have actually found a. I seem to recall finding a bullwhip. It's back in my stash. I'm not going to go back and get it for that purpose, but you can levitate over the trapdoor and then use the bullet to grab it. May also be one of the purposes of a grappling hook, which is an item which is pretty rare. I don't remember ever getting one. They probably added it in one of the later versions, 3.6 or something. But I don't think I've ever had a grappling hook. All right. Is anything else here, I wonder? Looks like there probably is something down to the left here, but not too concerned about fully clearing these levels right now. So we'll continue down. Scroll shop. I think I already checked it out, and there wasn't really anything there that I cared about. Here's the trap rooms here. There's 2 different rooms, which is full of traps, including some polymorph traps. That's how I created my pet mastermind flare. I really like the fact that you can, even though being satiated abuses your dexterity, you can just restore your dexterity with your unicorn horn. I'm kind of sad that they're removing that from the game in 3.7. Potions of restorability will actually be useful. Monkey. Stash by upstairs. I think I already... Looks like I left some stuff in here, huh? Okay. I mean, I can grab this stuff maybe the next time I go down to my lower stash, but I'm not worried about it right now. There's some stuff in there I could polypile. What's this? A peaceful Elven King. It's always scary when you see a... So I think zombies are immune to cold, so that would have been a place where switching to my other sword would have been useful. All right, we have a cockatrice corpse. Double checking. I'm wearing leather gloves. We can pick it up. What's this? A fire giant. I think we can kill a fire giant without the cockatrice corpse. So we'll go ahead and do that. Yeah, no problem. Some white gems. Everything else. There's some violet valuable. I can't eat the giant corpse. I don't have a tuning kit, so we'll move on. I got the cockatrice corpse, right? What's this yellow thing here? That's just a fire giant corpse. It's also yellow. Okay. Okay. Steel wand. Let's engrave test that. Engrave with the steel wand. Vanishes. All right. So what do we know for wands? We know teleportation. We don't know cancellation. We don't know make invisible. So let's go ahead and drop this potion of object detection. We'll zap it with a steel wand. And so it's invisibility. We're already permanently invisible, so this is not a very useful wand. The only thing it would be useful for would be potentially making our pet invisible. So we want like an invisible purple worm or something. Why do I not? Oh, I do. Okay, never mind. For some reason, for a second out there, I thought I didn't have a unicorn horn in my inventory, but we do. So that is good. Keep going. It's a Mumac. Sadly, Queen Xerxes died to a Mumac earlier today. Was not prepared to deal with it. Be a very dangerous creature in the early game, but not at my current level and ability. I'd like to get my Frostbrand a little bit higher up, enchanted. I'd like actually both of them to be +6 or +7. I believe, I don't know if the enchantment damage is doubled or if it's just the base damage, but I think it might be everything. Oh, there goes my cockatrice corpse. Can't hold onto it forever. Actually, I was thinking about a strategy. What if you could carry a ice box around and just have like a cockatrice corpse in it? Ice boxes, of course, are extremely heavy. 900 weight. So plate mail, that's like 2 suits of plate mail kind of weight. You probably could put it in your bag of holding, which would help. It'd be a pain to use. Every time you want to get your corpse out to use, you'd have to deal with multiple bags and containers. Spotted jelly. They do a lot of damage. All right, no problem. Killed it before it could really damage us. We'll finish this level out. Wand of Magic Missile, but it's empty. So this was the point where I was just kind of diving for Medusa. I think I was getting tired. We'll finish clearing these levels and then make our way to Medusa. Be a little careful when you get down to the Medusa level. We have these water walking boots, but you can still be drowned by eels and things. Particularly electric eels are nasty. So we'll kick this sync for sure. Still looking for free action. Levitation would be nice. Although, yeah, we definitely will want some sort of form of levitation. So your leg heals really quick. I don't know if that's influenced by luck or constitution, but only takes a minute to heal back up. Mountain nymph, okay. More potions of object detection. Good source of holy water. I'll try using control movement. It's a speedrunner trick. I was watching Lexi Dream stream this morning and gained some speedrunning tricks from them. It's a lot safer to control, move around. You don't accidentally run into things that you don't mean to. Crude arrows, a chest. Healing polymorph, but you already have those in a potion of see invisible. Turn that into holy water. I'll go back, finish kicking that sink. And then I think we continue on down. Okay. Black ooze. I feel like sometimes the other black oozes appear on the other side of walls if they don't have any other place to go. I don't know for sure, but the last time I remember splitting black ooze, I found them in strange places. Oh, see, there's a black pudding again. You know, it might just be because it's dark room. They're just in the corners. Okay, here comes a succubus. Okay, no worries. And we'll restore our dexterity. Probably abusing. It's a vampire lord, a little scary. Do we bother wielding firebrand here? Double damage, I think it's worthwhile. That's one reason why I really wish we had successfully managed to get Stormbringer. I mean, not that we didn't successfully get Stormbringer, but that we successfully kept Stormbringer instead of destroying it by reading enchant weapon without first checking the enchantment on the weapon. I'll never do that again. You just, you learn. Let's go ahead and wield firebrand in case, okay, never mind. Sometimes the vampire bat will turn into a vampire lord. There's a Leocrata. We're definitely much better at melee than we were before. taking forever to get a ring here, but it's worthwhile if we get one of the ones we're looking for. There we go. Cursed emerald ring. Okay. Probably nothing good, but we'll check it next time we identify things. Oh, wand of secret door detection. I'm assuming we have one in our stash, and you don't really need more than one, so we're not gonna bother carrying that. If it's been identified, that means we have at least one in our stash. We're not going to bother polymorphing them. So here we are back on Medusa's Island. We have our amulet reflection, so we're safe from Medusa. Although I think, yeah, I remember chasing Medusa down into the castle level, and that's actually when we returned. Oh, you know what we did? We came up to Medusa's Island without our pickaxe. It's in our bag now. Hey, thanks for the follow. Esports are for losers. I love the username. So I'm going to take off these iron shoes and wear our water walking boots. Let's put on our, oh my God. Okay, that's extremely annoying. Hey, welcome, Esports for Losers. Yeah, there's a few Nethack streamers. It's a small community, but definitely if you check out on my Twitch page, the different people I host, auto-host. I don't know if that's usually on the bottom of the page. But let's see. Lexi Dream, Queen Xerxes, Lithari Drow. You probably know Tonehack. I'm Finitely Craig. I'm gonna forget somebody, and I'm gonna feel terrible about it. But you know, there's a bunch of different people. And if you look at my auto hosts, you'll see they're like mostly Nethack players. So, yeah, thanks for joining. Okay, so the nymph is right here. It has my my boots. And it was over the water. So when I killed it, it dropped them in the water. All right, so we gotta just solve this problem. There's a few ways we can deal with this. Right now we have a wand of fire, wand of lightning. So I think the best way to deal with this is to use our scroll of earth. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna take our scroll of earth out. We're gonna read it. Okay, so it fills all the. So what we want to do, because the water is going to fill in, and maybe I should have thought about this more before I did this, but so if the water walking boots are now buried on this space, which I'm assuming they are, then we really want to fill all the spaces of water surrounding it. So that should be these 4. I don't think I have enough. I do have exactly 4 boulders, so we can probably do this, but it's gonna be kind of a pain. Actually, not 100% sure this is gonna work, but it's worth a shot. So we're gonna fill this first. The nymph, another nymph coming too. Nymphs are super annoying and dangerous. I mean, like if they steal your water walking boots while you're in the middle of the lake, then you just die. We got this blessed wand of magic missile. I think it's worth Oh, it's empty. We're gonna call it empty. The other way I could have tried this is Wand of Fire or Wand of Ice. I don't have Wand of Ice with me, or Wand of Cold rather, and Wand of Fire I think doesn't work because, well, I'm not 100% sure how this works, but let's use our Wand of Lightning. All right, killed the water nymph. Okay, go away. Let's put this towel on for a second, just see what else is around. There's another nymph down there. What have we got for sea monsters? Actually, don't see too many. I may have cleared them out last time I was on this level. Yeah, but there are 2 more nymphs. They aren't water nymphs, so I guess they probably can't walk over the water. All right, let's continue our little mini Sudoku challenge here. Can I like dig through a tree? Actually, trees are new. Applying an axe will destroy it. Don't have an axe. Let me think here. So I'm standing on top of the place where the boots are. I think they're buried. Actually, there's like actually one more place we have to fill in, I think. It's actually really annoying because you dig down and then I think the water kind of will flow in and get all your stuff wet too. So I feel like I'm kind of stuck here. I'm going to try and dig through a tree, but I don't think we can. At least the wiki doesn't seem to say. Need an axe to cut down a tree. Makes sense, but can't kick it down. Let's see how water works, or if there's something in the wiki about here about water. Use a boulder to fill up a tile, making it solid ground. Okay, so you can evaporate pools. So we could waste some charges of our Wand of Fire to make this work. And maybe we should have done that in the first place. We just used one wand from our one charge from Wand of Fire instead of having to worry about the other thing is maybe I crushed the boots. Fill in the water, then dig out the item is listed as a way to retrieve items. Okay, pools can be evaporated. You need 3 adjacent pools to have a chance of having a pit you dig filled with water. Okay, so if I can get rid of everything but 3, sorry, if I can get rid of get down to 2 or fewer, then I think we'll be safe. Our pit won't get filled with water. So I'm still a little bit stuck here. Let's see. Can I use my Wand of Fire in a clever way to preserve charges so I can get rid of multiple spaces of water and free up boulders to push to this space? Based on where I can stand. I guess I zap to the right and get over to that island. It doesn't really help. If I could jump or something, that would help. If that tree wasn't there, we'd be in much better shape. I could go find an axe. I really don't feel like doing that. I really hate using up all these charges of my wand of fire. I've got 3 left. I'm going to save at least 1. Can I get rid of enough? Or can I do this with 1 charge? Right now there's 1, 2, 3, 4 adjacent water tiles, so I need to get rid of 2 of them. I could break 1 boulder. So if I break, let's think here. If I break this boulder here, that will let me push this boulder here over, and then I can go back to this space and push this up diagonally a couple times to fill in the space, and then I can get around behind that one. So I think if I would just come down here, break 1 boulder, I can fill in 2 of the 4 spaces and be safe to dig. Hopefully. Now I've selected. All right, gush of water, no worries. So it's we'll break that boulder and push this one over. Push this one up into the right. So it's on top of where the boots are right now. So we'll fill in this one. We'll come back here. It's like a little Sudoku puzzle. We'll push this over to this space. Push it diagonally up. Up again. And we'll fill in this space. Okay. Oh, it sinks without a trace? What happened there? I feel like it didn't really work. I can zap 1 charge my wand of fire here. Get rid of a couple adjacent. Some water evaporates. This is really not working at all. I wonder if these are like a if this is like a moat rather than a pool. That would be the issue. And we're still in a situation where I think that there's a chance. We have 3 adjacent, so I think we're still in a situation here where now we're rusting our pickaxe. No big deal. Situation where we might end up digging down and having the pit filled with water. So what do we do instead? The wand of fire did not work. I don't really want to waste all my charges. I could zap down here. See what happens. I zap down this way. Nope, no luck. So the wand of fire is really not working. It might just only work on single tiles of, or it probably follows the same rules. So if you evaporate a pool of water and it's surrounded by 3 other pools, it just fills in. That's what I'm imagining is going on. So we're kind of stuck here, unfortunately. I don't know if we have any other items that we could use. We have a magic marker, so we could... Do we have any scrolls? If we went down and got a scroll, if there's a scroll nearby, we could blank it in the rust trap and write a second scroll of earth, which I think is what we have to do. I'm going to drop... drop a gold coin here, just to mark where my boots have been buried, and we'll go back down and try and find a scroll. There was a stash of stuff back here, So hopefully there's a chest there, and maybe I left a scroll. All right. Scroll, we're right. Scroll of Earth. Come back up. Definitely very interesting. I mean, like, one of the things that makes this game so cool is like the different interactions like that. Obviously, I would have preferred to not lose my water walking boots, but if you do, it's kind of cool to try and figure out how to get it back. I see why people use scrolls for genocide on nymphs. They're extremely annoying. All right, this is the stash by upstairs level. Okay, so let's check out this. An ape. Okay. I mean, not only are they annoying, but they're also potentially very dangerous. In that exact situation. Is that a peaceful gremlin? Okay. If we were in the middle of the lake at the point when we had our boots of water walking stolen, then that would have been insta-death. So we have a spellbook and potion, but we don't have any scrolls here. Annoying. Do we have to go all the way back to our stash to deal with this problem? I could also dig down. Just go past Medusa's Island, but I really want to try and get that shielded reflection. That was sort of my goal for the night. All right, we're going back. We're going back up. Very annoying. Oh, and the gargoyle had a scroll of teleportation, and unfortunately used it. I keep my eyes open for scrolls. I mean, probably would have picked them up, but also at some point I stopped picking up scrolls because scrolls of paper are very easy to come by, and you don't use as many of them as you do potions of holy water, I find. Oh, well, I could buy a scroll. I have some gold. All right, let's go check that out. Whoa. I was trying to use a travel command, but I feel like it didn't work. Okay. Did I already kick this shop vault? I don't know if I kicked this sink or not. I'm not going to worry about it right now. All right, we'll need to take out our mummy wrapping, put it on, and put our rusty pickaxe away. It's going to bothers me, but see, not a big deal. All right, they have teleportation, confuse monster, remove curse. It's actually maybe worth just buying. Magic mapping as well. So let's see. We don't have that much money, but we could probably figure out what this is too. We just identified amnesia. We know Earth. Create monster. Create monster. We know amnesia. We know Earth. So this has got to be taming. It's good to know. I'm not going to buy it. If we buy the magic mapping, we'll definitely buy that. Buy something to blank. And we'll buy remove curse if we can. Anything under here? Confused monster we don't care about. All right, so what do we owe? We owe 60 plus 75 plus 75, so at 210. Okay, we can buy that. All right, put our scrolls away, and we'll go back down. There's a rust trap right there, so it'll be easy to blank this. What's that? Floating eye. We have reflection, so I always check. It's like I know I have reflection, but water nymph, very annoying. Okay, I'm annoyed at water nymphs right now. All right. Oh, there is a scroll here, isn't there? Or like a scroll to destroy armor. I missed it on my way up. I don't know if someone else saw it, but something else we can blank. So I think I left that there. I think for the exact reason I said is like destroy armor is not terribly useful. I think there's a way, like if you read it while confused or something, maybe you can foolproof your armor. But at some point I stopped picking up random scrolls. Unless they're create monster. Just because you don't really want creatures reading those scrolls and making your life more difficult. And Aliax. Ooh. Worth looking up here. We're chaotic, so it makes sense that they are hostile. Base level 10 with like 45 hit points. They're resistant to cold, shock, and sleep, so it might be worthwhile to wield my Fire Bane here, or yeah, Firebrand rather. 1 out of 4 chance they have a Shield of Reflection, so that'd be nice. I think they're probably take this out. Let's go ahead and wield Firebrand. It's got a longsword, a large shield, and a blessed longsword. Just a regular longsword, I'm pretty sure. It would be called Demon Bane or some sort if it was something special. What if we probably wear this large shield? 15. Is it? It's like 1 more AC than our blessed, or sorry, our +1 small shield. Should probably wearing our our iron shoes here. Yeah. Anyway, it would be ironic, maybe not ironic, but it would be if that Aliax had brought us a Shield of Reflection after going through all this to try and find one. All right. I found a secret passageway here. Closet. I'm sorry. I missed your message at the GoBot. This is just default. This is actually, I'm playing this on a server, alt.org. So this is actually a terminal window. The background and the thing to the left is just things I've added, but the window itself is just macOS terminal. Nothing special. So I've been playing on Nethack at alt.org. I know other people really like playing on Hard Fought, which is a different server you can play Nethack on. I like playing on the server because it's a little more, it's a communal. You hear a thud, you hear a clank, you hear a clank. So probably there's a were creature here, or possibly, this is a were rat, right? Yeah, okay, that's why. I was going to say that possibly there was a polymorph trap on this level, but it doesn't look like it. We're not worried about a were rat. Yeah, so there's a nice community around those servers, and you can watch other people play. You can look at people's replays, terminal recordings. You share bones files, things like that. All right, we're back. Cool. All right. So where were we? Our boots are up there, we think. So we want to blank this scroll of destroy armor. So we're going to wield it, and we're going to walk on this. Okay, easy enough. First try. So you just wield the scroll and you walk on top of the rust trap, and yeah, no problem to go about. And welcome to. I'm glad you guys are watching the stream. And the if you search for it, but it's like Nethack at alt.org is the server, and there's a website too. So now we're going to really waste some charges from our magic marker, sadly, but we're going to write a scroll of earth, and we're going to go up here. We'll get that gold piece. I think we can read it right here. Okay. And we filled in, it looks like we filled in the spaces around here mostly. We can go ahead and push these around a little bit. Push this one over here. Push this over here. Okay, cool. And there's a right here. So we've completely cleared all the water around where the boots should be. So now we should be able to use our pickaxe after taking it out of our bag. Dig down. See a potion of object detection. Where are my boots? So that's definitely where we killed the nymph. But our water walking boots are not there. Huh. So what happened? Was it a different nymph? I believe the what I saw in the terminal, and it's got to be a way to find, like, to look at your extended message history. It was right there, like it was right next to me, and I killed it the next turn. I wonder, do we destroy it by dropping a boulder on it? What happened? There's got to be a way to look at extended message history somehow. I don't actually know. Long version of your game history. Okay. No, this is not what I'm looking for. That's the game history. I'm looking for message history. So Control P is usually what I do, but long version and game history. No, that's not what I want. So I wonder if there's a way to look at your game history. Control P. No, it's Alt P. Huh. Previous message. Repeat previous message. Oh, subsequent Control P's repeat earlier ones. Okay, let's try that. All right, Control P. No, this is not working. It does say more down here, but if I hit space, it just goes back. I've never been able to actually scroll down. Anyway, what I remember, and you can go back and look at the go back and look. Enter. Worth trying. No, just. So what I remember is I was here on the stairs, and there was a nymph up and to my right who stole my water walking boots, and I killed them like the next turn. And then I read the Scroll of Earth, and it filled this in. I mean, I just imagine it's just been destroyed. All right, we gotta be careful here. I was just trying to kill a raven who wasn't there. All right, so we need to go find a different source of levitation or something. Do we know what this potion is? Can't really see. You can walk over there and look. There's no other water nymphs. There's a couple tree nymphs, or 3 tree nymphs, looks like. 2 or 3. Yeah, I'm not going to mess with this level without water walking or a form of levitation. Well, that was a waste of time, I guess. What do we do next? We really need to gain a level, in which case we can do the quest. That's sort of our next thing to do. That cursed emerald ring was a ring of levitation. We would be very happy. So we need to gain a level. Usually when you get up to this high level, it's just not time economical to kill things to go up levels. So we really are looking for a potion of gain level or wraith corpses. You know, one thing we could do is just reverse genocide wraiths. It'd probably be the best way to do it, or the quickest way to do it. Just like a bunch of food rations. I think we were dropping them at some point. So we have a magic marker. I think back at our stash, we do have 1 cursed scroll of paper. So we can go and every time I see an elf lord like that, it just makes me think it's the Wizard of Yendor. We haven't even stolen the amulet yet, and I still check it. All right. So I'm going to be a little careful about reverse genociding wraiths in terms of they can drain your levels. So an Alex. I wonder if this Alex will give us a shield of reflection. We're getting a bunch of them. I don't know if they just suddenly appear a lot at this particular level, or they're not too tough. Just another large shield, another blessed longsword, and an elven leather helm, which you might as well try on. We already have a +3, it's rotted, but that's just +0. Okay, put on our +3 rotted helm instead. So yeah, so unfortunately, I can try the large shield on just in case it's enchanted. It's just +0, right? Yeah, I think it's not worth the wait. We're looking for a reflection. Some random stuff there. Okay. The LEXs are not bringing me a shield of reflection either. Actually, it's the Elven King that really has the same color, not the Elven Lord. The Elven King is more the dark purple. It's the Elven Lord is a lavender. All right, here we are back at our quest level. No real way. You know, to be honest, the quest level itself has wraiths on it. I think the whole level counts as a graveyard, but we might as well go there first. Not worry about reverse genociding wraiths or anything. Put some stuff into our bag here just to save some weight. These food rations we picked up. Just drop them by the stairs, to be honest. I don't think we need them. We'll put away the potion of object detection, the cursed emerald ring, magic marker we can put away, pickaxe we can put away. Should do it. Put all this stuff away just to save some weight. Let's jump into the magic portal. You find yourself standing in sight of the Great Temple. Something is obviously wrong here. The doors to the Great Temple, which usually stand open, are closed. Strange human shapes shamble around outside. You realize that the archpriest needs your assistance. You know, one thing which we don't have, which we probably should for this quest, is a source of stealth. And in fact, I might just go back to my stashing and get a source of stealth before we deal with this. Because I think there are a lot of graveyards in this yeah, lots of graveyards. Snow boots. Okay. Let's try them on. Nice. Beautiful. Speed boots. Definitely want that. So now we're very fast. I'll mark it on my little list here. Still don't have intrinsic speed, but we have extrinsic speed. Beautiful. Yeah, so I think this is a kind of level or a quest with all the graveyards is a lot easier if you have stealth. You don't have to fight everything at the same time. So we'll go back and get some like a cloak. Elvish cloak would be ideal. I don't actually remember if I found one, but we'll go back, stash some things, and see if we have an Elvish cloak in our stash. I'm very happy we found speed boots, though. Basically the best boots you can find. There should be like an automatic command for doing this. A rust monster, we don't care. We don't have anything the rust monster can eat. Okay. I'm a uncursed genocide disenchanters at some point. They're very annoying. The way I dealt with them in other runs is with Wand of Cancellation. Whoa, what was all... there's a nymph there. Probably should have dealt with some of that. What is this? A Yeti. It's like, you know, doing one more swing of your sword versus switching from Frostbrand to Firebrand. It may actually not be worthwhile in most fights, because you're basically using a turn that you could be just swinging your sword, even though the creature is immune to fire or frost. Okay, put these all away. Put these away. Put all this stuff away. All right. Nethack, game of inventory management. All right, invisibility, don't need. Extra unicorn horn we can get rid of. And these gems. So for a while, I was carrying around, I think they were boots of stealth or something, but yeah, so there's some elvish boots in here. Not my preferred source of stealth. Faded Pulse. Wait. Yeah. That's what we want. Let's just take off our robe for a second. We'll see if either of these are enchanted. This one is +0. They're both +0. Okay. So we'll take the Elvish Cloak with us, and that will be our source of stealth for the quest. I mean, it's really almost better than the robe at this point. We haven't been casting spells. Actually, at this point, we probably just want to read our extra healing spell at minimum. Is there anything else we really want to learn? Clairvoyance eventually for Gehenna would be useful. So what have we trained up? Healing basic and cleric basic. Divination's unskilled. So divination we probably do want to train up. I think, just to look at, detect monsters would be level 1. What do we have? We have detect treasure, which is level 4. Clairvoyance is level 3. You don't have detect food. Yeah. To train up our spellcasting, really want like detect monster or light or detect food maybe. Anyway, we don't need clairvoyance for a while, so I think we're not going to bother reading it. But we will read extra healing. 0% to fail it, so that's good. So now we can cast extra healing, which could be useful. I'm not going to say it will be very useful, but if we get into a situation where we're taking damage, then we'll be happy to have it. Wands. Do you want to take a wand of cold? Take a wand of cold and a wand of teleportation, or striking rather, and we'll stick them into our bag. Speaking of teleportation, I really want to have a wand of teleportation on me. We never found digging either. Is that really true? We don't seem to have it digging in our anywhere. So, do we have charging? Looks like we don't have charging. Oh, we do have one. We have one charging. Just trying to decide whether magic marker, what's worth more at this point. I think I'm going to blessed charge our teleportation wand. And we have plenty of holy water for now, so at some point we'll have to do another run where we dip a bunch of potions. Hopefully by then we'll find a wand of cancellation. So dip the scroll of charging into holy water, and we're going to charge up our wand of teleportation. Okay, so now we... Excuse me. We have 5 charges. I put away cold, and we'll put away striking. Those are just be sort of utility wands we might want. And we're going to get rid of our magic missile wand that's empty. Okay, so now we have teleportation in our inventory, ready to go if we get into trouble. Wearing the elven cloak, which I think is fine. We're losing 1 AC, but right now we don't need the cloak or the robe for spellcasting, so I think we're good to go. Let's go to the quest level and see if we can find a wraith corpse. So we can actually do the quest. Mains. There's a wood nymph up there. It's sleeping. Eventually we'll wake it up. All right, just get rid of it. Okay. All right. I wonder if speedrunners have go to the next stairs hotkeyed somehow. I find the combination a little bit annoying. I mean, they're just probably better at their keyboard than I am. All right, here we are, back at the quest. I dropped 2 food rations here, don't care. Let's go. I'll put on a towel for a second. Obviously, not seeing anything because most of everything is undead. I always find it a little bit odd that zombies start to run away. It seems like they wouldn't run away. They'd be like brainless. Sort of like in movies. It feels like they usually don't. A rock, it's probably a trap, right? I'm just going to check around the outside of this area. I don't know that there is anything worth. These might just be like rocks in terms of. No, they're falling rock drops. Never mind. I say they look kind of cool, like landscaping rocks or something around the temple. Nope, they're actually just traps, like I thought. And nothing on the outside, so we'll go ahead and go in and talk to our quest leader. This is like traps inside. I guess it makes sense in that they're probably defending against the zombie invasion that's happening right now. Oh, come on. You saw that, right? Alkalite drinks a potion to gain level. Give that to me. Ah, disperse, my son. You've returned to us at last. A great blow has befallen our order. Perhaps you can help us. First, however, I must determine if you're prepared for this great challenge. Alas, Disperse, it is not yet to be. A mere priest could never withstand the might of Nalzok. Go forth again into the world and return when you've attained the post of curate. Yeah. Hey, welcome, BSP. Yeah, I'm imagining that exact same thing. It's like, oh, you want to be XP level 14, do you? Well, watch this. It's like, now I'm level 2. Jerk. So, unfortunately, the first level of the temple doesn't seem to have... actually, let's check the other building. We'll check this other building out. But yeah, it doesn't look like there's any graveyards. Yeah, let's just walk right in that dart trap. If this doesn't work, we're going to go down and do the Wraith trick. There's just like a bunch of little rooms. See where all the acolytes meditate, I guess. There's the downstairs. You won't let me go on the quest? There's the downstairs there. What happens if I try to go down? Can I just like sneak down? Oh. A mysterious force prevents you from descending. Very, very clever. Yeah, nothing here. I heard that there were graveyards where you could gain levels on the priest quest, but I guess they're beyond this checkpoint. Whoa, there's like a dart trap in both places. All right. We'll go back down and reverse genocide wraiths. I think we'll have to burn Elberth to make it a little safer. Don't think we have a scare monster scroll either. All right. Why do I keep stopping right here? I feel like the game gets a little stuck. I think there are probably some options I can change, like not have it stop every time I go over graffiti. All right. Here we are. Back at our stash. I can move my stash up. Would be the other option. Just move it up to that level wherever my temporary stash. So we want to get out a scroll. I think we just want scrolls here. So the cursed scroll, we can write cursed genocide. Speaking of which, like, how many charges does genocide take? We have like, what, 60 left? I wonder if we want to write a scroll of genocide just as an escape item as well. Let me look. I think we've only genocided mastermind flayers. Yeah, mastermind flayers are the only thing we have, so. Liches are going to be an issue pretty soon. Could probably want a blessed. I think actually we looked at the castle last time I streamed, and there was 2 liches and 1 demi-lich. It's not the worst. It'd be a little sad to genocide liches because I transformed my pet into a master lich rather. I abandoned him in the gnomish mines because he was too dangerous. Like cursed unlabeled scroll. We don't have any scare monster scrolls. I can also write one. Scare monster would make this trivial. Let's take all these unlabeled scrolls out for a second and think about this. We do have a scroll of charging. We have 65 charges left in our magic marker. So, genocide's going to take between 15 and 30. So we can do one of those. Scare monster takes 20. Sorry, it takes between 10 and 19. So that combination will hopefully get us up to level 14 at least. And then we need to make sure we have charging. I thought, well, we used it. We used the scroll of charging on the wand of teleportation, which I still think is correct. But we want to write charging first. So charging is going to be 8 to 15. I think we write blessed charging first. Let's take out another potion of holy water, and we'll dip the 7 unlabeled scrolls into holy water. Okay, so now we have a bunch of blessed scrolls. So first we need to write charging to make sure we can recharge our magic marker. Okay, so we have a blessed scroll of charging, and we have 57 charges left. So to do this whole wraith thing safely, we will we're going to write on the curse scroll genocide, and now we have how many charges left? We have 28. So we will write again on the blessed scroll scare monster. Oh shoot, you know what it is? We didn't ever formally identify that. Like, we know what it is because we saw it in Sokoban, so we called it, but we never formally identified it, so we can't write it. That was a waste of charges. That's very sad. Okay. Not much to do about that. So we can use Elbereth. We can use our Wand of Lightning to write it. Did I already write it here somewhere? No. I wrote it down in the Gnomish Mines, but I think we'll just write it here, I guess. We have Wand of Lightning in our inventory. Do you want, like, better AC or anything? We can enchant up our speed boots, for instance. Enchant armor takes 8 to 15. So we do not have a 100% chance of writing it. But we're likely to be able to write it. I think that's probably what we write with the magic marker before we recharge it, though. All right, we got it. And we're down to 4 charges. So at that point, I mean, there's like a slight chance to get magic mapping. I suppose it's worth like trying, but it's probably gonna not work. Yeah, so no luck there. Okay, again, we'll use our changing closet here to take everything off. Okay, so we're just wearing the speed boots. We'll read this Scroll of Enchant Armor. Up to +3, nice. Let's go ahead and recharge our magic marker. So we're back up to 50 charges. We are going to want another Scroll of Charging when we get the Wand of Wishing. So let's take care of that right now before I forget. And that can go in our sack, and we'll just forget about it until we need it. So do we use any other charges to enchant things up further? I think we do. The only other thing is like another Scroll of Genocide, right? We could genocide liches, for instance, which could save us like our boots of speed getting destroyed. Things like that. Be nasty. That's another 15 to 29 charges, though. All right, we're going to do it, though. So this is going to be a Blessed Scroll of Genocide. And the first one, I think the next thing we do... Yeah, I can't play Nethack unless liches and disenchanters are genocided. I hear you. In these last Ascension runs, I've always had Mind Flayers, liches genocided. I didn't generally genocide disenchanters. Generally, I deal with them with a Wand of Cancellation. So, and that helps. And then usually I'll have one additional Blessed Scroll of Genocide, which I'll take to the plane of water with me, and I will just take care of sea monsters once I arrive, which makes that level a lot easier. But right now, I think this Blessed Scroll of Genocide, I'm going to just do liches. Yeah. I'm going to keep track of that down here in my notes. This is the wrong one. This one. All liches. Okay. Cool. How many charges does that take? Down to 20. So with 20, I think we just do a Scroll of Enchant Armor. And we'll see if we can get our speed boots up to +5. Nice. +5 speed boots. Love it. And we're down to 11 charges. With 11, I mean, we have a chance to do another enchant armor. We could 100% do a Scroll of Magic Mapping, which might be better. We go for the greed here. Let's go for the greed. No, no luck. So we used up our magic marker. So wear everything. Wear the elvish cloak, gloves, helm. Okay, so we're at -20. That's pretty good. And we're going to open this and go to this space right here, and we're going to engrave with our Wand of Lightning, which was a permanent way to engrave. We'll use our unicorn horn. Take a look. It's Elbereth. And so the idea is to make the wraiths run away. Then we have to step off of our Elbereth square, kill one. And if we get start to get surrounded again, we'll step back on it. Should be pretty safe. Just have to make sure we don't attack off of the Elbereth square. All right, let's give this a try. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's nice. All right, they're all fleeing. The other thing we could do is turn them, but okay, they're all running away. Let's step here. Oh, we should be wielding our firebrand for this. We should just do that. Let's wield firebrand. I wish it was enchanted a little bit. We're trying to get to a point where we can step off, kill a couple of these. There's a corpse. Step here. They tend to rot quickly, so let's step over here and we'll eat it. Nice. All right, success. Step down here, burn that, pick this up, eat it, and yeah, it rots away. So that's the worry, is that will happen. So we'll try again. Let's go back here, make them run away. Okay. Bronze plate mail. Where's this other wraith? It's over there. Well, we got one level. So actually a success, but you know, would have been nice to get more than one from that. All right, so we're ready to go to the quest. Let's go ahead and head on down. Anything else I want to bring to the quest with me? We have +5 speed boots. We have an elven cloak, so we have stealth, which I think will be important. We can drop this magic marker. Sadly, can no longer charge it. It would be too powerful if you could infinitely recharge magic markers for obvious reasons. I'm gonna actually get the wiki page open for the priest quest. I've never done it before, so it'd be good to sort of know what I'm up against. I've given up being unspoiled in Nethack. All right, here we are. Let's go talk to our quest leader again. Oh, there's a wraith. I guess they do randomly spawn. If we just waited around a while, maybe we would have gotten a level. Again, my son, you stand before me. Are you ready now to help us? Yes, Disperse. You are truly ready now. Attend to me and I shall tell you of what has transpired. At one of the great festivals a short time ago, Nalzok and a legion of undead invaded the great temple. Many acolytes were killed, including the one carrying the mitre of holiness. As a final act of vengefulness, Nalzok desecrated the altar here. Without it, we could not mount a counterattack. Now there are barely enough acolytes left to keep the undead at bay. We need you to find the Temple of Nalzok. Then, from there, travel to Nalzok's lair. If you can manage to defeat Nalzok and return the mitre of holiness here, we can then drive off the legions of undead that befoul the land. Go with Mars as your guide, Disperse. Great. So now we can go down. And we will see if we can find Nalzok. All right, we are wielding, let's wield Firebrand. If we're fighting the undead, I think it's going to be better. Okay, so regular, oh, shoot. Come back. There it is. Oh. All right. You know, like level drain is annoying, but at least if you can kill the creature before it drains 2 levels. Cursed Hawaiian shirt. Still worth taking. We will definitely check that out. We can enchant it. It's worth 5 points of AC, 4 or 5 points of AC. Yeah, so the plan was to get Stormbringer, but unfortunately I disintegrated it by over-enchanting it. And one of the things I do like about Stormbringer is you don't have to worry about level drain anymore. This is why Excalibur is so nice. Okay, here's a graveyard. So we are stealthy. So we can sort of take things out one at a time here. They shouldn't wake up. And we'll check this out. We're not going to open any of the boxes until we clear this level out. Just so we don't end up with a trap that wakes everyone up. A Valkyrie corpse named Flak 36 Acht. So I wonder if these are actual players on Luxfar. I asked about this before, and I feel like there's it's actually programmed into the code. Like, I don't think it actually is players on the server. There, of course, there's going to be ghosts with your name, but oh look, there's the downstairs. This is good. I cleared this room out. But the rest of them, I think, are coded into the code, as far as I know. It would be cool, though, if they're like bones files. They came from people who actually died on the server. I guess it doesn't make any sense because a lot of people don't play on servers. You can look careful about ghouls. They're not super dangerous alone, but if they paralyze you and then... Careful with this vampire lord here. There goes a level. Okay, and back again. As always, it's always a little nerve-wracking when you lose a level because you're not sure if you're going to get it back. Very unlikely for these wraiths to drop corpses, because they're all considered graveyard levels. Squirrel Crate Monster, we're going to pick that up primarily so that another creature doesn't pick it up and use it against us. Teleports away. Actually, he teleported right there, huh? And then it read a scroll of teleportation. I guess the wand didn't work. Potion of water. That's the one problem about the firebrand. Burns scrolls. Additional inventory damage beyond frostbrand that just destroys potions. Goodbye level 14. Come back here. So one thing you can do, and I think I could actually do it. I have a triperation. Eating a triperation will actually give you 1 XP if you're not a caveman, a cave person. So, are we doing this? We have a very, very high chance with our luck and our charisma of getting a positive effect from this. Sure. It's going to wake up those other creatures. All right, so that was just plus Constitution, I think, but we were already at our max. So I think we didn't wake up the Wraith, so we'll go ahead and put our armor back on. Oh, what's this? Okay, hang on, wait. We're getting attacked by fire giants here. I think we're okay, but we do want to get to a place where we don't have to fight everything at once. We're wearing our scale mail, but we aren't wearing all of our armor. Let's see if we can get to that door. Now we're surrounded. We can kill the human zombie. We'll go through here. All right, now we're just fighting them one at a time. And we gotta wield Frostbrand to fight the fire giants for sure. Potion full healing, we want that. All right. Take out our pickaxe. Okay. Our pickaxe has changed. We readjust it. Back to P. Nearby Zap. Oh, it's probably that, was it the Wraith that was casting or using a wand of teleportation? It's actually really annoying. We sort of want those charges. Succubus again. All right. Let's loot this area, and then we'll see if we can find that wand of teleportation. Cloudy potion, we haven't identified that yet. So if you didn't catch that, oh, scroll genocide, very nice. A trap gave us hallucination, but we just used the unicorn horn. Put stuff into my bag here, just so we don't lose it to a fire trap. I actually need to put the rest of my armor on too. Forgetting to do that. So the genocide we probably end up using on mind flayers, because we've gotten rid of half of them, not the other half. I put all this stuff away so we don't lose it. Good enough. Potion of sleeping, copper ring. It's nice. We might find ring of levitation or free action. Should be great. Have to identify stuff again. Oh, potion gain level. Very nice. I think we don't drink it right now. We may end up wanting to curse it. Levels are important to get up to 14. And then I think they sort of have diminishing returns. Because there are other ways you can get max HP. If your luck is maxed out like ours is, your 2-hit chance is just through the roof. So I think that wraith over there has the wand of teleportation. So we kind of want to ambush it and see if we can take that wand back without losing more charges. Very likely to lose more charges though. Let's not wield the tribration. There's the barrow white. Potion of acid. That wraith looks like it already teleported away. I didn't see the zap message, but if we go here, you know, like it shouldn't see us, right? Okay, we destroyed it. All right, you have one to teleportation. I don't know how many charges are left in it, but we can identify it. At some point, we'll try and identify a bunch of things with some more blessed scrolls of identify. So the potion of acid is not particularly useful. The last run I had was actually looking for a potion of acid. Is that it's a hole. Okay, so something probably zapped. Wanted digging there. So last run I was a monk, and I was trying to maintain my vegetarian conduct. So if you start to turn into stone from a cockatrice, normally you eat a lizard corpse. That's how you save yourself. But if you don't have that, then a scroll of acid will do the same thing. There goes level 14. And then it's going to run away. All right, let's use... thanks for the follow, Boldrick. Very appreciated. I think we're... I'll have to look at my stats. But it's like approaching 50. I should have like a celebration or something when I hit 50, but I think I'm pretty close. Mute myself so I don't have to listen to my own voice. Where did I find the stats? Go to my dashboard. So I'm at 43. So I'm definitely approaching 50. Let's see here. Oh, I just missed a couple messages. Looks like BSP bedtime. Good luck on the quest, Sir Priest. Thank you, BSP, and I appreciate that. And have a good night. So what was I doing? I was going to use my pickaxe to dig around this hole. I need to kill something so I can go back up to level 14 here. All right. Back up to level 14. Sort of out of the danger zone. Just don't want to lose 2 levels in a row. Lantern would be actually useful here. I think we have one. I will adjust it to L. Okay, it's a dark room anyway. Oh, it's empty. Okay. All right, looks like this level is pretty clear. So let's go ahead and go down to the next one. You stand facing a large graveyard. The sky above is filled with clouds that seem to get thicker closer to the center. You sense the presence of undead in larger numbers than you have ever encountered before. You remember the descriptions of the Temple of Nalazak given to you by the Archpriest. It is ahead that you will find Nalazak's trail. All right, I'm just going to take a quick look at the wiki page here. See what we're looking at. I just had it up a second ago. What do I do with that window? I think it's here. Cool. All right. What are we looking at? Empty lava plain. Two random demons. So Nalazak is a priest. He's got a high magic resistance. Oh, he's a demon. Okay. Immune to fire, so we can use our frost brand. We can kill the things around him before we have to fight him. Interestingly enough, it's saying we should bless the weapon, huh? We should probably do that. I think we do have holy water here. I think blessed weapons do more damage against demons. Makes sense. Go ahead and bless it. And let's go ahead and wield Firebrand, though, to deal with these undead first. So what are we looking at? This is just unexplored. We just can't see that way. Look at all these things. I sort of feel like turning, just because there's no way to funnel them in. Do we have a do not have a scroll of earth? Let's try turning. Okay. I don't know what that did. We turned a couple of these things peaceful. The gnome zombies, which we don't really care about. The wraith is peaceful. Yes, we turned a bunch of stuff peaceful, and then other things are resisted. It would be great if we could use a scroll of earth here to funnel things in. This doesn't look like the map that I'm looking at, but the above core of the level is surrounded by empty lava plain. Anyway, we can stand on the stairs too. If we get in trouble, we can always. Yeah, so like these peaceful zombies, for instance, will prevent us from getting completely surrounded too. Peaceful wraith. Vampire bat. I'm a little worried about no. I do not want to remove my armor right now. Okay, destroy the vampire. These are peaceful. It'd be nice if there was a way to mark peaceful creatures, kind of like how tame ones are. It's like I have no idea. Peaceful ghoul, that's good. Do not want to get stunned by a ghoul. I feel like I should seal a seat to the left here. Maybe this is just a dark. No, it can't be dark. It's a very strange level. The other thing that we're running into is I think we're invisible and we're stealthy, so things are just kind of milling around. Whatever we haven't made peaceful is just kind of milling around. Do we bother changing weapons for the incubus? I don't think so. Wow, there's like a million undead on this level. We don't mind being surrounded by ghosts either. I think the only thing we really worry about is too many level drain type creatures, so we can't deal with them. It's a peaceful wraith. Maybe we ignore vampire bats, so we don't turn them into vampires too soon. This wraith is peaceful, right? Let's see, It's like hard to keep track of. And this is a succubus. I don't want the succubus undressing us right now. That is very dangerous. No. Do not remove anything. Taking my boots off. Take my gloves off. You're really careful. That succubi don't, or an incubi, don't take off your gloves when you need it. There's a vampire right here. We need to take care of that. Yeah, if you're wielding a cockatrice corpse, for instance, it would be instant death if a succubus or incubus removes your gloves. I'm ignoring the vampire bats. I mean, we're immune to the poison. Obviously, they can do damage to us, but not too worried about it. We could try turning again, too. Let's get back to the stairs. Again, I'm just going to look around for a second here. There's a wraith. These zombies all turn peaceful. At some point we have to start turning or taking care of these vampire bats too. Again, like I'd rather take the damage from the vampire bats than the level drain from multiple vampires and wraiths. They're not doing that much damage to us. I feel like natural regeneration is probably doing better. Let's just start taking out some ghosts and things. The wiki says take care of all the undead around Nalzak before dealing with Nalzak himself, so seems reasonable. We'll either make them peaceful or we'll kill them. Just looking around here, peaceful, peaceful, peaceful. The range on that turn is really quite large. I feel like almost every zombie has become peaceful. And some wraiths too. The ghosts have not. No. Oh. Stop taking my... Very annoying. I feel like maybe we eat the tribration here. I don't know if it takes multiple turns, though. If we can kill this wraith, we're slow. Or not slow, but we're not as fast as we were. We just need to, again, we just need to kill something before... What's this? Vrock? Our blessed Frostbrand will do a better job here. Is this... That's the wraith. A couple of wraiths, actually. All right, back up to level 14. The Vrocks summoning more Vrocks. This is a wraith here. Do we bother? No, I think we just hit it. I should really look up the difference between cold resistant or not, the damage. So, like looking at +7 Frostbrand, for instance, like it does basically double the damage against non-fire resistant things. So like if you look at the +0, so we're like comparing +0 Firebrand versus +4 Firebrand. It's actually not that big a difference, you know, just because of the enchantments. I think we should use the +4 Frostbrand at this point, particularly because we're fighting against a combination of demons now. Wow, down to 94 hit points. The rocks, I think, are doing a pretty good job. All right, we can take the rocks out. Then I think we can start healing up again. I don't think the vampire bats are dealing enough damage to really to do a lot to us, fortunately. Let's check this out. There's a wraith over there. What's this? A cursed scroll of teleportation. Pick it up. These are peaceful, right? There's a rock over there, so we can take it out. The rocks, you know, are netting some damage, like decent damage on us. At some point here, I think we're also slow, right? Yeah, we gotta put our speed boots back on. That's really the big problem here. All the vampire bats around us and the speed. Get Elberth too. Let's see here. 59. Okay. So we're at half health, so it's getting to be a point where we're a little bit worried. I did hear a zap at some point. So we'll Elberth here. Do we burn it or do we just write it with our finger? Not sure. Oh, you know what? We're a priest. Let's just heal ourselves. So we went up to 90 and down to 84. So I think we can do that one more time. We have so much power too. It will make us hungry eventually, but like 2 casts of that and we're basically back up to full. So let's kill the rock. I think we're pretty much unkillable in terms of damage by these folks, at least. I mean, like a Minotaur would probably take us down pretty quick, but I think we're not worried about vampire bats with our extra healing spell. I should start killing these vampire bats too. I just don't want to deal with that many vampires, particularly while there's still wraiths around. There's one there. 2, 3, 4. I could try turn again too, particularly now that our hit points are up. If a demon comes, I think we can survive the turns that were paralyzed. We should kill the succubus first. Succubus is kind of running away though. I don't think turn works on the vampire bats though. I imagine it wouldn't. And they're going to get free attacks on us while we do it. It only works on the vampires and the wraiths and things. It's a huge graveyard level here. don't we take out these wraiths? If we could be surrounded by more peaceful zombies, I'd be happier. There's a wraith there. We'll deal with him. I killed that wraith. Another one over there. I think as soon as you take care of the other level draining creatures, then you start killing these vampire bats, but still want to be surrounded by multiple things that are draining my levels. There's a wraith there, okay. We need to put our boots back on. That's sort of one of the big problems here is that succubus keeps taking off our boots of speed. We don't want to be next to this wraith when we're doing it, though. There's another one up there. Don't want to get them getting free attacks on us. It seems like it takes 2 or 3 turns to put boots on, unfortunately. It's like so much AC too, though. It's like speed and it's 6 points of AC. All right, we got him on. So now I think we're in much better shape. All right, back down to -20, and we only lost some hit points. So now we can start to take some stuff out again. Actually, the edge of the map is like a little better than the center. We could get trapped, but we have teleportation. Although this may be a no teleport level. Actually, no idea. I'd imagine it, and you can teleport though. Yeah, so if we're down here, particularly all these peaceful creatures, we're not going to be too worried about getting surrounded. I'll probably start killing these vampire bats, to be honest. And I have a wraith and a vampire. This is the exact situation which I was trying to avoid. We already hit the vampire once, so we'll hit it again. I killed it. Now we need to kill this wraith. Okay. This succubus is really annoying. We have the proper weapon to kill it with, though, so hopefully. All right, we killed it. We have 2 wraiths around us now. Yes. All right, we destroyed one. Obviously, they're not dropping any corpses. All right, killed the other. And a ruined wand. Okay, we'll pick that up. Could be useful. All right. I definitely feel like we're turning the tide here. Do these raids, like, there must be an end. This is so many of them. Oh, the human zombies actually attacking me. We're back up to full HP pretty much. The zombies also not peaceful. Let's see if we can take this wraith out. Okay. Starting to find hostile zombies and things. We can turn them all. Oh. Vampire Lord. Okay. We'll kill that. Like, not in that much danger, but we're like, if we don't play this a little carefully, we're likely to lose levels. Basically. It's a kind of level where having something like a sun blade, sun sword actually be really good. Something that does extra damage versus undead. There's another rock, yeah. This is crazy. This is this level is a million things. I guess it's your quest, right? So it's got to be a little epic. But other quests, like I think you don't fight this quantity of creatures, in my memory. Kind of want the Vrock to step in here. All right. Start taking these vampire bats out too. There's the Vrock. Yeah. Shadowhawk's ghost. I really wonder why this central area is dark like that. Like, what's the layout of this level? Why can't we see into the center? I'm assuming Nalzak is in there. This is a little bit odd that we can't see into the middle. I don't really want to wake him up like before I've kind of cleared out this level a little bit more. I kind of like this area right here because we have little choke points where we can deal with these things. So it looks like we can go into the center. At least that's where the Wraith went. I don't know if other people have done this quest before, if it's like an area of artificial darkness or... Oh, I see. It's just dark. Okay. That's exactly what it is. It's an area of artificial darkness in the middle. It's kind of cool. So we can use our lamp to help out after we clear out this outer area, and then we can take a look in there. I feel like our stealth hasn't helped as much as I thought it would. I guess things were not sleeping like I thought they would be. Or they got woken up by something. We were swarmed pretty quick. We are definitely getting there, though. It's a peaceful wraith. We'll definitely kill these wraiths later. These are all peaceful things left. I don't think any of the ghosts were turned peaceful. I don't think it's possible to turn them peaceful. All right, checking this out. Anything left that's not peaceful? Yeah, our turnability definitely helped us out. Cleared out a lot of things that would have otherwise come and attacked us. I don't think I see anything else around us that is not peaceful except for these zombies over here. So we'll move over there and deal with them. And then we'll put our lamp on and check out this central area. Might go all the way around first. Yeah, there's another wraith over here or two. I don't know if they're peaceful as well. They are. So we've defeated or turned peaceful everything we can see as far as I know. I kind of prefer the lawful priest ability. We'd just be able to destroy them. Oh, we actually did turn one ghost peaceful. Most of them, I guess, resisted. All right. Lamp on. So all these things are sleeping, I would imagine. Yeah, they are. So we start to deal with them one at a time. Okay. A trident. We're not going to open the boxes again. We just don't want to wake everything up. See? Cursed Scroll of Crate Monster. Terrible. So I don't like to leave Scrolls of Crate Monster around. All these things are not too bad. I mean, we're surrounded, but definitely not the worst. Things we could possibly have been summoned. It says a peaceful woodland elf. I have a wraith that's woken up here. Okay, destroyed it. So the worst thing would be if it would have summoned something like a freezing spear. Something that would blow up and wake out all the sleeping creatures up. I've never had a quest take this long, by the way. Like, this is definitely just the sheer amount of creatures, and then like having to deal with the level draining creatures a little bit carefully makes it that much harder. If we could have brought Stormbringer down here, I just would have been a little more cavalier about it, I think. We're not too worried about taking damage here between our negative 20 AC and our extra healing spell. Okay. I guess we don't have to kill everything. I just don't know for sure that they're not going to all be woken up while we're dealing with Nalazak, so I'd rather just take care of everything that's hostile or possibly hostile before we tangle with the boss. I imagine he's in the very center of this dark area. That would make sense. Although this could be the level before where he is too. It's not what the wiki seems to say, but sometimes there are levels right before you get to the main boss. Peaceful. I should probably not even worth killing the peaceful wraiths. We've gotten no corpses from anything. Squirrel Create Monster definitely picked that up. Luckily, was not used against us. Bunch of chests too. I think it's definitely worthwhile to clear this area out, just see if we find anything we're looking for. We see wraiths moving around. You worry that they're going to attack you, but they're all peaceful around here. Statue of a mummy. There's a wraith down there. Oh, the other thing you can do, I don't know if you can really do that from the quest level, but you can try and lure wraiths to levels where they drop corpses. As a wizard, I did a bit of that, just because your quest artifact lets you branch port, so you can actually pull wraiths to other areas of the dungeon in certain cases. I didn't have much luck doing that, but I know it is possible. All right, almost done here. See, here we go. An explosion in the distance. So finally, they all wake up. We did manage to kill most of them, but now we are in a situation where we're fighting a bunch of things. Like everything in this corner woke up for instance. Because something stepped on a landmine. Get that. If we open that door, we're likely to end up having to fight Nalzok, right? The doorway is kind of a good place, a choke point. No, this is fine. Nalzok must be a peaceful priestess of Moloch. Okay. Oh, priestess of Moloch is attacking us? Okay, here we go. The above core of the level is surrounded by empty ground containing the upstairs a little ways to the right of the mapped area. The unaligned temple has both its attendant priest with another hostile priest nearby. Okay. So this priestess Moloch is pretty nasty. We do have magic resistance, so we should be okay. Cursing our things is not good. Our important things are still blessed, though. Oh, we have a sack. We don't have a bag of holding. A robe. Blessed throwing stars. We could try that. We could try this small shield out. It might be better than what we're wearing. I don't think we care about the rest of this. Take off our rotted small shield. Wear this blessed one. Right, it's blessed plus 0. I guess we will use it instead of a rotted plus 1. Although fixing the rotted plus 1 is sort of like better, right? So I think we wear this instead. All right, we're funneling things in here. We'll deal with them right here. Everything is woken up. Oh, there's a corpse there, I think. It's going to be difficult to get to it. There is one right there. I think we're eating it. It rots away. It's annoying. I think wraith corpses rot away faster. I guess it's because they're undead, right? They're probably generated older. The giant zombie smashes down a door. Nice. I think they inherit that from zombies. Oh, sorry, from giants, rather. Maybe it's just every large creature can do that. So you probably actually didn't need to clear this entire area out. I was thinking that Nalzok was here, but you probably could have just found the stairs, basically. Now that we've done all this work, I'm going to go ahead and find out what all these chests have. All right, almost done with this level here. I think. It's like they keep coming. As I feel like look at all these. Did everything get hostile that was pretty peaceful before, or it's like just more graveyard than I could see? We could turn again as well at this point. I think we've basically... It's like a few more things to kill. Almost there. Maybe not, actually. There's still a lot here. Hello, Quaffalord. Welcome. Start turning again. Just a bunch more peaceful things here. So that's good. Nope. 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 Do not remove my boots of speed in particular. It's already happened too many times. It's like all of these areas where graveyards is the issue. It's like a very, very large graveyard. What's this? A pit? So that was where the probably where that landmine was. A candle, just a single candle. We have candles back at the stash. You don't need to worry about collecting candles. 2 rocks. Fenord. Fire or gold detection and a ring. Which we can polymorph. Put some stuff away here. They'll keep putting stuff away, thinking I have a bag of holding when I really don't. They cursed my fortune cookies. I feel like we should just drop them. And we'll engrave test this ruined wand as well. All right. Most of these things are peaceful. Oh, another follow. Thank you, Tivian. I really appreciate that. I feel like we're getting very close here to Blessed Scroll of Scare Monster. Nice. Very good. We'll put that into our sack. And remember that we have it. Can of Grease, also very useful. I feel like we're getting very close to 50 here. This also is 43. I feel like we should have more than that. I think it was just at 43. I guess it was 42. Getting there. Very much appreciated. All right, what's this? Dart trap. Okay, we don't care about the rest of it. All right, I think we go open up. Take care of the succubus, and then we'll open up the... No, no, no. And that may have been one issue, like having our cloak removed by the succubus, losing our stealth. Oh, there's still some wraiths here that haven't woken up. Oh, they're woken up. Never mind. It's like they just keep coming. I don't know, maybe just push on. I really wanted to check out all those chests and things outside, but this is ridiculous. Like, I feel like like either there were hundreds and hundreds of them, which I guess is probably the case, or they're respawning. But I don't think that's the way it works in Nethack. I think there is a spawn rate, but it's slower than this. All right, finally killed the succubus. Won't take off our boots anymore. We're wearing everything, right? Yeah. There's a wraith corpse out there too. I wish we had, I guess you can't tin them, can you? Can we eat the wraith corpse before we get in trouble? Yep, we can. Great. Feel sensitive. We have searching. Nice. Or warning. Actually, not sure which. Sensitive is... it's warning. Nice. I'm torn here. I really want to clear this area now that I've done all this work, but this is just ridiculous. I could turn again as well. Are these all peaceful? Yeah. All right, let's start opening up some chests. It's really all that we need to do before we go back down. I think everyone's woken up anyway. Cursed Scroll of Scare Monster. We can take it out of a chest though, right? Try anyway. And we'll take the teleportation. So those are both really nice. We can also bless it and reuse it. A leash. Food ration. Curse scroll. I don't think we could care about any of that right now. Paratin. Guess we'll take these spell books. A spare luck stone. Maybe. Now we're burdened though, which we really do not want to be. That's why a bag of holding would be really useful. Right, we're dropping in some food. Fortune cookies we can drop. Drop this extra food ration as well. What else can we get rid of? Curse Scroll of Fire Gold Detection. We can get rid of that. I do want to get rid of the scrolls that create monster. Actually, I can put them in a box, and then we can they won't get used on us. And I'll get rid of this Curse Scroll of Teleportation too. I think we'll get rid of Acid, Potion of Acid. It's harder to turn acid into water. You need cancellation for it, I believe. Oh, we could have put conflict on too. That would have helped with this gigantic fight. After everything was already woken up. Put away. Put some stuff into this chest. Get rid of them. See if that makes us unburdened. Nope. It's really spell books that are making us overburdened. Wish I knew what they were. Do I actually have a scroll of identify? I do. Let's see what these things are. Haste self. I don't think we need that. It's level 3, and it's an escape spell. Yeah, we already have speed boots, so we're going to drop that one. And now we're unencumbered. So for a minute, at least, we can be unencumbered. I don't think we need stash stuff or just drop stuff by the stairs. As we leave, we can pick stuff up. Don't think we need anything really. Enchant armor we want. Greystone we probably don't want. The problem being if it's a lodestone. If it's a touchstone, it would be kind of useful actually. We have holy water, right? We do. We can name it. Little trouble removing it. Does that mean it's a lodestone? Not necessarily. I think we still do this, even if it is a lodestone. So we can try and drop it. Yeah, so it's not a lodestone. And we can rub it. Oh. Rub the greystone on our sword. Scritch, scritch, as we'll call it. A touchstone. And if we, hang on a second, is this peaceful? Nope. Let's kill this wraith. So we can actually bless it. And now we can apply it, for instance, on this on these yellowish brown gems, and we can identify them, which is nice. We know certain things we know are valuable or glass just because we threw a bunch of things to a unicorn, a lined unicorn. But I like identifying them. Actually, we will adjust it to capital T. So finding out some real gems here. Finish we will finish looting and then we will stash some things and move on here. a red spellbook. Oh, enchant weapon. Enchant weapon and enchant armor. Human zombies actually do spawn in packs, so these are probably just normal spawns. Part of the reason why. Look at all these things. Check out the wraiths. I think they're all peaceful. So ridiculous. All right. That's the one peaceful ghost we managed to turn. Oh, restore ability, gain ability, see invisible. Take all that. A wraith, okay. Why does it say the floor here is too hard to dig into? Oh, the wraith is trying to use a wand of digging. Nice. We finally identified a wand of digging. Let's go identify. And so it's definitely worth opening his chests in terms of what we've found. Oh, 2 more scrolls of enchant weapon. We have a stack of 3 we can bless them. Oh, I think I have only 1 holy water left on me, so maybe we wait and do that once we can create more. It's empty. All right. Empty. And more spellbooks. I think we're just going to be... Oh, and Unholy Water is actually really useful. It's a little hard to create. And being able to... Oil, I don't think we need. Cursed Ebony Wand. Empty. We're almost done here. I think this is everything we've already... Okay. Empty, okay. So now we're ready to go down. So what we'll do is we'll drop a bunch of stuff here. Basically, if you drop all the spell books, I think we'll probably be unburdened. We'll try. So we have 4 spell books. No, we still need to drop more. Drop the Limbus Wafer. Things like potions of see invisible rather. Restore invisible. A can of grease. And these gems really don't weigh that much. Okay, unencumbered. And then we'll put everything else into our sack here so it doesn't get destroyed by a fire trap or something. And we're ready to go. I would like to engrave test the rune wand, but let's head down first. And we have another level we have to deal with here. Oof. All right. Losing levels, gaining levels. The Wraith picks up a wand. Depending on what the wand is, that could be annoying. Wand of digging, okay. Yep. A bunch of graveyards around here, huh? Still have stealth. Be a little cavalier, but a ruined wand is nice. So we can finally give ourselves an intrinsic speed. So we have that as well. Cool. We have stealth too, but only while we're wearing the elven cloak, so it's not innate. So now we're super fast. Very happy. Cool. All right. Another spell book, huh? Possibly useful, but we don't want to be burdened, so we'll drop them here. Guess we'll deal with this cemetery. Graveyard, rather. Curse potion to gain energy. Don't think we care about that right now. Wraith Corpse, nice. Cool. So we've gained up, even though we're on a graveyard level, we've gained a couple levels here. I definitely see why stealth is so important for this quest. Another spellbook, huh? Diamond ring, nice. Wand opening we don't care about. Again, we'll just drop the spellbook over by the stairs. Carry as many as we can out when we're ready to go. Still a burden, though. Drop the tribration, too. All right. Let's see what else is on this level. More graveyards, probably. Cursed pair of combat boots. We found speed boots already. We know it could be levitation. You know, I guess we should probably figure out if it's levitation somehow. Oh, by the way, we should definitely engrave with the new wand that we just found. Oh, I think it was digging. Yeah, it was digging. So it was just this cursed ebony wand we don't know. We can engrave with it. No message. Let's call it. Let's keep track of that. And we're not burdened anymore. Right, so this cursed pair of combat boots. Basically, we just want to know if they're levitation, because that would be very useful in our current situation. Was there a rust trap somewhere? I think there was a rust trap in the floor above us. So we have a bunch of, not a bunch, but we have some potions we could clear. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe 4 we could clear. There's another one over here too, which you didn't pick up. Curse potion of gain energy. I think there was a rust trap just in the next level up. Just make some more holy water so we can bag of tricks you don't care about. Make some holy water, come back, try on these boots. Be able to take them off again. So where was it? I swear I was stepping on a... I don't see it, but must have been the next level up or something. I seem to recall there being a rust trap though. All right. Is this a rust trap? Yes. Okay, great. So it takes a little bit of time, but we can wield a potion. And if it hits our right arm, we can dilute it. And if it hits it again, it turns into water. It's really the worst way to dilute things, but at least we can do 2 at once when there are multiple of them. All right, there we go. The dark potion we can just dip our unicorn horn into. Presumably it's hallucination or blindness or something. And monster detection, we can dilute. All right, cool. So now I think we have 4 water. which we can turn. So we turn 1 into 4. Actually, we have 5 because we found one too. So all right, so we have 6 potions of water. All right. So we'll dip them into, and there's now 6 potions of holy water. All right, so all of that was just so we can go down there and try on those boots and still have some holy water. But if they're levitation, it will be worth it. All right, almost there. Go back to those boots. They're probably fumbling or whatever, but worth trying. Have to take off our awesome speed boots for a second here. Can we jump? Nope. Probably, so we just walk around and then if, yeah, we flounder. So we found fumbling boots. Or yeah, I think fumble boots. So we have to dip them into holy water. Take them off, drop them, wear our speed boots. I mean, that was most likely situation or possibility. But we don't have any other form of levitation or way to get across Medusa's lair, so it was worth the time to find out. I will more easily be able to identify levitation boots now that we know what's not levitation. Wand of sleep. I don't think we want another wand of sleep. We already have one. Oh, blessed scroll of remove curse. Would have been good to find that a minute ago. All right, pretty much cleared. Good enough. Let's move on. Three wraiths, huh? Oh, that wraith with the wand of digging. So we can identify all these gems. It just makes me happy to identify gems. It's not really any particular reason to besides score, but they don't weigh very much. So let myself be greedy and collect them. Let's see here. Another graveyard. We could start skipping these. I don't know. There's some chance that those wraiths drop corpses. Really is like difficult to go up levels any other way. We're just so burdened right now. Even if we find stuff, we're unlikely to carry it all. Of course, the downstairs It's probably underneath one of these creatures. Oh, a Squirrel Scare Monster. Nice. It's blessed too. Definitely want this scroll though. We drop any scrolls which we don't care about. We can drop. Yeah, like these 4 scrolls of teleportation can go. I think magic marker charges are harder to come by than paper. I usually end up with a huge amount of paper and not enough magic marker charges to take advantage of it. Holy water, though, I go through pretty quick. Ouch. Bear traps are annoying. Is it empty? Yeah. Another spell book? I think we already have a thin spell book somewhere. All right, so I think we just found cancellation. We can double check with these wands we just dropped. All right, sorry, scrolls we just dropped. Yep, they're unlabeled. So we can positively call that cancellation. So that's really nice to have for multiple reasons. Quality of life makes it that much easier to create holy water. And for dealing with disenchanters and other things that are annoying. What else can we drop? We can use some, like our Scrolls of Enchant weapon. Let's do that. We'll enchant up our swords here. We have 3 of them. All right, so we can enchant Frostbrand again. Although we probably should have, yeah. We'd probably get it to +6 is the problem, but it's fine. So we'll enchant, we'll read 1. Oh, for a moment? Good. So maybe we have another chance to go up to 7. For a while, nice. Up to +7. You can also enchant up Firebrand. Only up to +1 though. Okay. And we're no longer burdened. The other thing we can do, maybe we wait till we on the way down, is bless our identify scrolls here and see if we can get a full identify, and then we can more figure out what we actually do need to carry back with us and what we can drop. It's gotta be Mimic, right? Maybe not. Oh, did I just step on a... Yeah, I just stepped on a board. A squeaky board. What kind of wand is that? Teleportation. Let's grab that before it gets used. Wands of teleportation are very valuable. You probably want I don't know, 3 or 4 of them before the end of the game. Maybe more. So again, hallucination. The gelatinous cube is annoying, particularly if it paralyzes us when something more dangerous is nearby. Enchant armor, like that. Oh, another follow. Great. Thank you for the follow, Florin. I appreciate it. We're getting ever closer to 50 here. So I think you're number 43. 2 scrolls of enchant armor. Okay. Getting closer to the point where I may want to actually... Oh, there's the stairs. Okay. So I did need to clear this area. Scroll of confused monster we don't care about. It actually was just playmail. Randomly. Oh, so we lost a level. Killed the Wraith. Back to level. The create monster, we want to... What we'll do is we'll stash it in the chest over here. Just so it doesn't get red. They tend to surround you with things. All right, we'll clear this level up here. Escape to hole. Okay. There's a tribration on there. Okay. Wraith Corpse. All right, definitely it's worth, I don't know. Even though it's such a wand to create monster. Oh, okay, let's pick that up. Should we break it or something without summoning a million things? Don't need 2 wands of speed monster. We could probably get rid of 1. Again, we don't want the monsters zapping themselves though. Drop our elven daggers at this point. Bullet. Another Wraith Corpse. That always happens. Rots away before you finish eating it. Towel. I already have one of those. Yeah, I just feel like we can't turn our nose up on the kind of loot that we're looking for, and also this chance to get extra levels at this point. Food detection, we don't care about that. Yeah, I've never spent this long on any other quest for any other character. Just all these graveyards are take a long time. obviously if you were speed running, we'll take the unholy water. You would not be full clearing this, but we are. All right. Hey, Lithari Drow, I missed your message. I don't know how long ago that was. I need to put my stream chat up here somewhere. Yeah, if I put it out to the right of it, maybe I'll see it more. I caught some of your stream earlier today. Seems like you're doing well. We're doing the priest quest right now, which is taking me 1,000,000 years, actually. A sack. We already have a sack. What's this? A brass lantern? So we'll pick it up. No, we won't. We're burdened. All right, let's move on. I think we've cleared this level enough. All right, here we go. The stench of brimstone is all about you, and the shrieks and moans of tortured souls assault your psyche. Ahead, there is a small clearing amidst the bubbling pits of lava. All right, so we're gonna be a little careful. We do not have levitation. So where's my window? Okay, empty lava plain. Nalzok is here, presumably. If we're careful, I think we'll be fine. I need to not play quickly here because I need to make sure I don't step into the lava. Although, basically just do inventory damage. We do not have... Oh, enchant weapon. Kind of want that. I'll take it. What's that? Unlabeled scroll we don't care about. Actually, I wonder if the sack would protect things from lava damage. So this is obviously Nalzok right here. So the wiki suggests that you clear out the undead before you attack him. Seems reasonable. Let's take that one to digging. I think this might have been that was probably the wraith that had been digging his way down for like 4 levels. What's this like hill orc? Oh, it's a Wanda Create monster, I'm sure. So that zap I heard is a wraith or something. That is, I don't see any wraith, but presumably a blessed pruning hook. I wonder what wand that is. Hexagonal. Hexagonal. I throw some wand of create monster into the lava or something. I can do that. Throw N that way. Here's something to shatter. Good. That's actually useful that the wand of create monster is breakable. I need to remember that. So this game, it's probably crystal. So we're talking about fire traps around here too. That makes sense. I have fire resistance. Just double check that potions and scrolls are not in my inventory. They are not. My biggest danger right now, I think, is inattention. Let's get rid of this wand of Speed Monster. What was it? Speed Monster create? Yeah, Speed Monster. We don't need 3 of them. Just don't want them speeding themselves up. What traps do we know about? Just that one. Okay. This one up and to our left. Oh, there it is. So these undead are not as bad as the ones we fought in the previous level so far. See there, I didn't mean to move down to the right, but you'll lose your focus for a second and you end up stepping somewhere when you're expecting to attack. A bunch of fire traps around here. So I think we'll be fine against Nethack because we have decent AC, we have Frostbrand, which is blessed if we enchanted it. Oop. Yes, there's just fire traps to the left there so far. Probably worrying about nothing actually with the fire traps. I don't think they're going to do anything to us as long as we keep our inventory clear of potions and scrolls. We're fine. A bear trap. What is this? What kind of lamp is that, I wonder? Did we positively identify this? This is an oil lamp? We did. Magic lamp. Nice. See you later, oil lamp. So I think we just keep the magic lamp for a while. And we can just leave it on forever. I love to have a permanent light source. Particularly, we haven't used the wishes at the castle yet. All right, I think we're going to try and take this guy on. One thing I will do is search a bit. I'm going to take out 1 scroll of Scare Monster, which you can drop just in case things go south. We can drop it, and I think that will work against Nethack. All right, let's fight this guy. Oh, we want to be able to get to the upstairs, right? He's got to be one of the creatures that runs to the upstairs. If we can, so unfortunately we can't attack him from the upstairs. If we could wake him up somehow. Can we get to the upstairs before him is a question. We are fast. Nice, he came right back. Oh, he dropped the helmet. He didn't even bother. Oh. Sorry. I missed the that message. I'll find it in a sec. As you pick up the Mitre of Holiness, you feel the essence of Mars fill your soul. You know now why Nalzok stole it from the Great Temple, for with it, a priest of Mars could easily defeat his plans. You sense a message from Mars. Though not verbal, you get the impression that you must return to the Archpriest as soon as possible. That was the message that I skipped there. Let me take off and drop my... It's a +3 helm, but it's okay. I'm going to wear the Mitre of Holiness, even though it's +0. It's just a Helm of Brilliance. I don't know if it has other special abilities, but you can invoke it, I'm sure. Fire resistance is not very useful. Provides extrinsic protection. Oh, so we can take off our ring of protection, potentially. Half physical damage from undead and demons. Oh. Invoke to get an energy boost. Okay. So really good against demons. At some point here, we need to engrave test that wand. So we want to sort of get him to attack us, so we can jump over to that. You shall die, curate, and I will have the Mitre of Holiness back. Looks like he's summoning some other things here. He can summon a Marilith. Ooh, hang on. Do we get all that damage? Do we drop the Scare Monster here? Or do we just cast... I think we just cast Extra Healing. Kill this Marilith. I guess as a boss, obviously he should be... do a lot of damage, right? But just be careful here. We just don't want to step off of the stairs. And we want to make sure that we're topping off our HP. The fact that we're taking half damage too. You kill him. You feel a wrenching shift in the ether as Nalzok's body dissolves into a cloud of noxious gas. Suddenly, a voice booms out. Thou hast defeated the least of my minions, curate. Know now that Moloch is aware of thy presence. As for thee, Nalzok, I shall deal with thy failure at my leisure. You then hear the voice of Nalzok screaming in terror. All right, so we have to get the bell. Oh, so it's still he stole the Mitre of Holiness. Okay, so I wasn't taking half damage from him. That makes more sense because he was doing a lot of damage to us. So burdened. I think at this point we're just burdened until we escape. What wand is this? We don't really know. We should take a look. Invisibility we don't care about. I'm not going to fully explore this area. Was this anything interesting? No, that's what we dropped. Okay. All right. We're leaving. Was this 3 over here? I'd say Mind Flare. Okay, we're leaving. I do want to genocide Mind Flares at some point. All right. Did I drop anything by here? I don't think so. I dropped some spell books somewhere. Oh, another Wraith Corpse. Nice. Level 18. I think we're getting a little bit lucky with Wraith Corpses recently. So somewhere I dropped a bunch of spellbooks? Probably by this stair. Yep. And let's eat some stuff. Wait. Why did only 2 spellbooks? Did I just pick up more than that? Oh, triperation. I don't care about that too much. Is that a wraith? Yeah. All right, so here's a bunch of other spellbooks. We want to pick all this up if we can. Yeah, we're burdened, but are any of these duplicates? We have thin and vellum. Oh, by the way, the thin we can read right now. Detect food. Nice, it's a level 2 divination, which we can use to train up divination, so that's actually good. I don't think it's good enough to carry around with us, though. We'll have it for the next 20,000 turns. We can use it to train up our divination spell so we can cast clairvoyance at some point. All right, so we're escaping here. We're burdened. All right, there's also this idea that we destroy all these peaceful wraiths. What was that? Ice cold. Okay. See, we just got a corpse from that. I feel like we probably should. Oh, by killing the peaceful wraith, I think we might have pissed off things too. That's gonna be one problem. Like when we kill one wraith, I think the rest of them are gonna attack us. Still worth it though. You don't need to attack other things, just attack the wraiths. Scroll of create monster. See, that is can be dangerous for sure. If the combination of the gelatinous cube and something that's dangerous. Scroll of stinking cloud. It's interesting, but we're not going to carry it around. Like that could have been useful for waking up Nalzok from the stairs. But having to race him back. No corpses there. I get some sort of alignment penalty, but like we just got 2 levels from this, so I do think it's worthwhile. And we're burdened, but cursed scroll of identify. Nah. Oh. Florin. Hello, user translator. So if there are any mistakes, excuse me, may I ask, where can I see your walkthrough marked as already completed for the mage, the Valkyrie, etc.? And what is the panel showing the resistances? Where to get this? Thank you. Oh yeah, Florin. So walkthroughs marked as completed. So I only started streaming. I streamed like the ascensions for the first few. I have my last one in full, the monk, up on YouTube, and I'll post the link below to the playlist. Let me see here. It is right here. Monk Ascension run. Yeah, so this is the monk Ascension run. So that's in full. So I think there's like 11 parts to that. But the other ones I streamed, but only like the very last bit. So the Ascension. So I don't have the VODs for them, unfortunately. The panel for the resistances here is just Vim. So this is just a text editor. Nothing special. That's just Mac Vim. And I'm sorry if you've been waiting a little while for an answer for those. I missed the chat. I should actually probably figure out how to get an audio cue to when chat messages appear. Where are you watching from? Just a couple more raids here. So I was thinking about making like a web app for this. I might do it still someday. The like tracking your resistances and things is something I like to do, particularly early on when you don't have all of them. In the end, though, I decided I might as well just use a text editor. Oh, this is actually sorry, this is VimWiki, which I will put a link in. So there's a plugin for Vim that lets you do like links and lets you do like these to-do lists, so you can like mark the stuff on or off. Yeah, so that it's not just a text editor. It's Vim with extension. Oh, there's one more Wraith over here. So we can get one more level. Actually, 2 more Wraiths. Taking some alignment penalties here, so we should probably hold off on praying to our god for a bit, but we'll get our alignment back pretty quickly just by killing hostile creatures. All right, so now we're just going back. Let's talk to our quest leader. I think I'll probably call it a night there. This has been a very long stream for me. Basically because the quest. Well, first of all, we had all that nonsense with water walking boots that I lost, and then I decided to do the quest, and the quest ended up being very long. So let's talk to our quest leader. You have returned, Disperse, and with the mitre of holiness, I see. Congratulations. I've been in meditation and have received direction from a minion of Mars. Mars commands that you retain the mitre of holiness. With it, you must recover the amulet of Yendor. Go forth and let Mars guide your steps. So we have the Mitre of Holiness, and we have the Silver Bell. So we're done with the quest. That's a good part of the job done. Now we just need to find the other parts of the ascension ritual. And there was a hexagonal wand which you want to engrave. Let's do that right now before I forget. No message. So I'm going to stop here. Probably head back to the stash and get unburdened, figure out what these spellbooks are, do all that kind of good stuff next time. I'm just going to check, see if anyone I follow is currently streaming. Let's see here. Ideally, it would be somebody doing a roguelike. Let's see, 1 second. So it looks like Totally Not Shoddy is streaming Nethack right now. So let's go ahead and go over there. So let me do that. And thanks everybody for watching, and I hope to see you next time.